Hello, my name is Rasan Tyler. This is
Norman Flores is my name.
We are part of the Biomedical Engineering Project here at St. Philip's. Today we'll be going over the mid-fidelity mannequin. This part of the presentation will be on the chest plate and the abdomen of the mid-fidelity mannequin. The chest plate has 5 speakers. The middle one is your heart, top 2, and the ones on the side are your lungs. The abdomen has 1 speaker, which is your digestive speaker. As you turn it over, that's what it looks like, has a connection. The chest plate also, turn it over, here's your 2 connections which will connect to your mannequin.
Right. During the maintenance, you want to pay attention on these bolts right here on the joint and make sure that it's not really tight or not really loose for mobility. Okay, the same thing as the joint right here, and this is good enough. It looks like it's kind of loose, but you can tighten up a little bit. So, same thing here at the hip right here. There's a Phillips screw head right here, and you can put a screwdriver there and tighten it up right here, loosen them up to the perfect mobility. Okay, and same thing here at the torso, at the side of the waist. It has a bolt right here. You can probably grab it from the inside here and tighten them up. Okay, the same thing at the shoulder. You can see this bolt right there. It's got a Phillips screw head, and you have a wing nut here that you can loosen them up, or make sure that spring is in there, or else you cannot get that work properly. The same thing as the head. Okay, and it's on the neck right here. Okay, it's got another wing nut right here. That one doesn't have any spring. Okay, but you know, make sure that it's just good enough. All right, this part of the presentation is all about the internal parts of the mid-fidelity mannequin, and this right here is the lungs. It can be disconnected from this couplings right here. Okay. So you can see I can turn it in here, and this is going to be the stomach right here. You can disconnect from here, from that coupling, and make sure that this tracheal hole right here is clear, so that it can be, when they put some air in there, then it will inflate the lung. And this part right here, make sure that the nose are clear, so that when you insert the NG2 in there and hook it up inside the kangaroo pump, then it will fill the stomach properly. In this part of the presentation, we are carving the right arm of the mid-fidelity mannequin to simulate the pulse on the radial part of the arm and the brachial part of the arm. Ensure that the actuator is working.
This part of our presentation will be the installing of the chest plate and abdominal pieces onto our mid-fidelity mannequin. As you see here, there are 2 connections. Both of these connections will coincide with your chest plate's connections. They go in a certain way. The 2 grooves up top for the big one.
Rolling.
Again, thank you for watching this instructional video on the mid-fidelity mannequin. My name is Rasan Tyler.
And I'm Norman Flores
From the Biomedical Engineering Project here at St. Philip's.